Hey, what's up? This is Brooke Jolly. This video is short and sweet one. All I'm going to be showing in this is how to clean up a menu. You can see here, we've got the navigation menu for WordPress that gets put into this theme for the website that I was making earlier with Padma. All of these are in an order that I don't prefer. Also, I think I would rather it say home instead of the title of the page on the home page rather than that, and have some of these be drop downs. So how do you fix that? WordPress, it's really not all that hard. What you want to do first, go to the dashboard. You want to go over to, under Appearance, you're going to see a thing called Menus. It's right there. Pretty simple to get to. And that will bring you to this page. Currently, when you first installed a page, WordPress has no actual menu installed. What it's done is it's taken all the pages that exist and it's tried to build its own so that there is a navigation menu, even though that might be suboptimal. So what we're going to do first is here where it's got this menu created called Menu 1, we're just going to change this name to Main Navigation so I know what it was supposed to be. And then we're going to hit Create Menu. We're not even going to change anything yet. We're just going to go ahead and create it. That'll bring up a couple different options down here. You want to make sure this Navigation Layout Front Page is clicked. And whether or not you want to, you can click this automatically add new top level pages to this menu. What that'll do is whenever you add a new page to the website, it'll automatically stick it on the menu. Personally, I'm against it. I think that it will end up making it so that your pages end up having a suboptimal order to them, and you should just go manually. If you're going to add a new page, you should manually do that. And if it's not a page that you can justify doing that with, that should be a post instead of a page. Shouldn't be calling that a page. The order of these I don't love. This is my main page. Instead of it saying the name of that there, I'm going to change that to home because that's what everyone's familiar with. That's how you do that. All you have to do is click the little arrow, navigation label, change that, and it will change the name of the link that it shows on the menu to home instead. Now, we want the cart and the checkout to be prominent in the menu, so I'm going to put it last. But I'm going to put the checkout as a drop-down sub-item underneath the cart so that it's not as much in the way. I'm going to leave the shop as a main menu item, but I'm going to put the account as a sub-item under shop so that people don't just accidentally click that for no reason. You don't even need an account on the site other than to buy items in the shop unless you're an administrator. This isn't a site that's made for public posting. Home, I want to be the first thing on the menu. And then I want post to be second, so I kind of like the order that this is now. Now, if I hit Save Menu, since that box down at the bottom is clicked, you'll see what it does. Takes all the pages, and now, instead of the menu that they did have, they have a much shorter one that goes in the navigation that just has the 4 items that are the most prominent, that are the most likely to get used in there. Now, these are a little bit close together, you know? Like, maybe they could be spaced out better. That's where we go back into Padma. Go in the visual editor, go to design. You can go there, and since these are a little bit too close, easiest way to deal with that is go to edit for regular menu, the regular item, menu item or whatever right there that I was on, and then take that and put I believe what we want to put is padding. And just increase the padding between these cells to 25 or 30 instead. And that'll end up with a nice, more spaced out, a little better white space appearance to the menu. You see how it adds that little guide there so that you can see that it added the spacing. You do that by just adjusting the padding there. Then we're going to hit, I like that better. It doesn't take up the whole screen, but it takes up about the half the screen, and I kind of like how it sits there. It's better than it was on the left. I'm going to hit save, and that's done. That's all you got to do. Editing the menus is relatively simple. Hardly anything to it. We'll go back out and just view it again. You can see here, you got your drop downs there. Also, this is responsive. So the whole time we've been building this, it's been building out a responsive version of this that works for cell phones also. If I shrink this, you can see it'll change that menu, because on a responsive screen on a cell phone or a tablet, you might not be able to click that. And it will change it to a drop down instead so that the person can still select it when it's on a smaller screen. And then when it blows back up, it sets it because the responsive options were set from default. But that's all you have to do to change your menus out. That's the whole deal. If you got any questions, you want to know anything else about it, just feel free to hit me up anywhere on social media. I'm listed as Brooke Jolly everywhere. Thanks for watching.